Reverend Bentley Charles Robinson was born November 22nd, 1898, near Dunn, Louisiana. He grew up on the farm. The story behind the singer. In this 20th century age of space travel, computers, and varied sounds and rhythms called music, it is indeed a pleasure to introduce to you, who love the time-tested gospel songs, a singer, one of the South's greatest gospel-based singers and composer of effective sacred songs that will live on and on to bless the millions. When just a lad, he had attended singing schools and learned to read music. In his early teens, he was converted and joined the Church of God. He went to school in a one-room school. At the age of 16, he became a dropout. He went to work with an elder brother, sawing logs and hewing crossties with a broad axe for the railroad. In his early 20s, he received his call to the ministry. His church licensed him in 1921. He augmented his support by teaching singing schools, but feeling his need for education, he enrolled in the Church of God Bible Training School, BTS, in Cleveland, Tennessee, now Lee College. Here he organized a quartet with 3 other young ministers and went to Florida and did some very effective evangelistic work. On October 26, 1924, he was married to a schoolteacher, Miss Annie Douglas of Lake City, Florida. The next year, he returned to BTS to continue his studies and to teach classes in music. He graduated from BTS with the class of 1927. For several years, he pastored churches, taught singing schools, and sang in various quartets. In 1929, he returned to BTS to study voice, harmony, and piano tuning under Professor Otis L. McCoy. He continued his ministry and music for many years. Then in 1945, he went to Greenville, South Carolina, and accepted a position with a music store as their piano tuner. And he has made his living tuning pianos and teaching singing schools ever since. On June 11, 1966, he suffered a stroke of paralysis that rendered him unable to sing effectively. He is now retired and lives in his own home, 316 Tremont Avenue, Greenville, South Carolina. Note, these recordings were taped before the stroke by his son, C.S. Robinson, to be used on the weekly radio program, The Robinson Family, WGAC, Augusta, Georgia. A lifetime friend, Reverend J. H. Walker, Cleveland, Tennessee. The Robinson family consists of Benny, Ann, Sammy, and Elaine. Carlvin and Eunice are the parents. It is 2 years since their first album, Introducing the Robinson Family with Uncle Lonnie. You may get this album by writing to Bass Records, 1930 Woodside Road, Augusta, Georgia, 30906. After this was written, Reverend B.C. Robinson passed away in March 1984.